Sorry for the wait, guys. We're just about ready to start here. Was this Smash Assembly crew battle between the Pit, Dark Pit Discord, and the Toon Link Discord. So, we got the first match already getting set up here. We got Narukami against Moobs. Already decided on stage. Everyone pretty much all set. And let's go. Okay, so already, well, a few stray hits here and there. It's going to be interesting seeing these two characters square off, considering that Pit is known to be a character more focused on fundamental than neutral play. Not too much in the way of complex follow-ups, but very solid presence in the neutral game. However, Toon Link, known to be more of a passive player, aiming for more projectile, connecting in order to follow up. So, we'll see how these two styles tend to interact here. Right now, very solid confirmed from Moobs, getting some stage control, putting constant pressure, even off stage. Missing the punish on the ledge, though, as he is now forced off stage. However, goes a little bit too low. The bomb detonates, saving his life. Narukami was the risky play off stage, able to get some stray hits. It's interesting, like, Pit is able to go very far off stage, so he's definitely going to be able to interact with Toon Link's recovery off stage. I'm not sure how effective it's going to be at stumping it out, though, considering Toon Link does protect himself pretty well, especially with the up B. You needed quite a bit of range in order to deal with that, or to hit it from above. Very nice bomb confirmed from Moobs. Narukami off stage, desperately trying to recover, makes it back just fine. All this projectile pressure covering the ledge. First stock could go either way, with a strong hit on Moobs or a nice bomb confirm from Moobs. There's the bomb. Wow! The stage spike on the up B! Risky play from Narukami going off stage like that. Right now putting out some pressure of their own, but being knocked off, constantly going off stage, missing the opportunities to keep on going. Risky down airs. Not getting punished for it though, and getting back on stage just fine. Moves nearing the end of his life. Nice confirm from Narukami, well into stock. Takes it back just fine. Oh, never mind! Getting intercepted with that neutral getup. Both of these players said to have a tendency to overcommit near the ledge. Narukami more so, opting to constantly go off stage in order to intercept Moobs whenever he knocks him off. However, Moobs opting more for projectile pressure, sometimes giving up his advantage, but not too much so. That said, right now, Narukami finding it difficult to see out the stock, with Moobs at 156%. Nice bomb confirm, putting him off stage. Constantly resetting to neutral, opting less so to pressure him from the front and more for the safe refuge behind his projectiles. Who's right here with a nasty lead. Surviving that fair across the stage. We are Battlefield. We are living. But that forward throw is going to seal it out. 2 stocks apiece. Still could go either way, but right now it seems like Moobs is more consistently getting his follow-ups and getting damage. Bomb out of shield, out of the boomerang, and connects it to Nair. Got some ledge pressure here. Falling Nair does clip him out. Still surviving though. Yo, that bomb almost covered the jump! Great preparation. Safe forward smash on shield, but unsafe action afterwards. Definitely gonna give Narukami a moment to come back with that nice down air to back air combo. Or that landing up air on the ledge is going to take out the stock. This is anything like the last stock. It's going to be a nice lead for Moobs. He could potentially end up taking this next stock without losing it. Narukami's definitely going to step it up. These lingering aerials. That forward smash almost clips out the stock. Not quite. Battlefield does have really large blast zones, so it's going to be a little bit harder than that to take out the stock. Straight up grabs the bomb. Definitely playing a lot better this stock than the previous. Maybe Narukami picked up on something. Struggling to make it back. You can't snap to the ledge with jump, and so you can only grab the ledge when you are falling. That side B from the ledge does clip out the stock. We are one stock apiece, 57%, 60 to 0. Definitely able to make it back from this, but Narukami's going to have to play a little bit safer, find a way to get around these projectiles. That roll does manage to do it, though. I'm liking these advancing guards, anticipating the projectiles and going right through them, along with the quick roll that that Pit can act out of very easily. Definitely able to get some work here. Moobs struggling to make it back. Interesting attempt. Tried to drop the bomb into the down air, which almost worked. I like the boomerang pressure on the shield, following up by the slight jab. That forward air almost taking out the stock. If that had connected, that would have been it. These up smashes catches the landings, though. What do we got? Blocking the bomb explosion, just acting as a protection out of shield. Both of them blocking next to each other, though, so that bomb didn't amount to too much. That was kind of cheeky, though. Wow! That forward smash does connect and take out the stock, with Narukami holding on by a sliver. That was really interesting, though, the way the bomb interacted there. How Moobs up smashed the side B. Side B landed on the stage. I don't know if it would have otherwise. Maybe it was a super armor. I don't want to speak too much about things I don't know. But anyways, Narukami ended up landing on the ground. And then the bomb somehow landing on the platform above clipped out Toon Link despite its small size. Anyways, we are going to be moving on to the next game with the Pits having a one-stock lead over the Toon Links. Alright, so we're waiting right now for the next opponent. Moobs holding on really well and almost taking that lead, but Narukami coming with a comeback. Great adjustment. Alright, so it looks like we got Star coming up next on the Toon Link side. Should be joining any moment now. All right, here we go. Alright, looks like we are going to be opting for Smashville. Definitely a classic in terms of stage choices. However, considering the nature of these two characters, Toon Link There are some Toon Link players that opt to play extremely passive, and they do like to have more room to run around. However, it doesn't seem to be the case for Star here, opting to go for the smallest stage on the roster. However, you do have the side platform, so it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. Besides that, the stage is rather flat, with the one moving platform in the center. So since since the pits have banned FD, it might be a plan to get to the closest to a flat layout possible. Wait, what's the restart? What's going on here? Okay. Narukami calling for a hold-up. Not sure what the hold-up is. We'll see in a second. Okay, I think we're good to go. Wait. Oh, no, I goofed that. Okay. Whatever. We're good. We're good still. Died way too early. Anyways. We got the match starting up right now. Narukami at one stock with Star at full set. We'll see how it ends. No, how long Narukami can hold out. Anyways. Star right now with a slight deficit. Trying to opt for throwing these projectiles. Trying to find a nice way in. There's a grab into the boomerang, the bomb follow-up, but ends up hitting himself and getting punished for it. Narukami gonna say some nice solid percent for this. The boomerang saving him on the attempted shield grab. I like the reflect, landing with the shields in order to make sure that it interrupts the attempt. Otherwise, he would have had to go through too much of a risk. That forward smash gonna connect very cleanly. Narukami could definitely take a stock before going down, but gonna have to be a little less risky with these approaches. Star with a very definitive passive playstyle right now. If Narukami keeps trying to rush in like this, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to make it work. However, the side B, reflecting the boomerang, going right through it, and killing off the top. Narukami retaining the one stock lead for the pit side. That's some fancy item play. The Z drop into the regrab. Nice pivot grab from Narukami. But if that was an air dodge, that would have been the stock. Star looking to end it all in that one guess, but not getting punished for anything else. So yeah, it was a very safe bet. Anyways. Boomerang into bomb, into almost up air to death. This boomerang to up air is going to connect, not going to take out the stock quite yet. Narukami on its last legs right now. But that bomb to up air is going to seal out the stock for sure. Great stuff from Star. Anyways, who is up next on the Toon Link side? Waiting right now for the next contestant. We're waiting on bans right now. No bans made yet. Anyways, I mean, right now, I'm not too sure what to make of the matchup. It looks relatively even. Although Wi-Fi does make it difficult to break through projectiles, Narukami was doing a really good job of doing so. And getting some really nice punishes as well. Toon Link is a character that can get so much of a small confirms, so a single projectile that connects, if the Toon Link is able to react fast enough, can definitely make the difference in the matchup. However, lag, although it does benefit Toon Link in that it makes it easier for projectiles to connect, it does make it harder to react to the projectiles connecting, which might make Toon Link drop some follow-ups. So, I mean, even though on the surface it may look like Toon Link has an advantage here, not too bad. And Pit definitely does get more off some stray hits than Toon Link might. So, hey, we'll see how it ends up going out. Anyways, Star's still being waited on for the ban. I have a lot of respect for both these characters. If I remember correctly, both of them are considered to be mid-tier picks. Some people have been considering Pit to be low-tier, but that's 100% wrong. I've always seen both of them as mid-tier. Pit just having so many options in the neutral, being able to deal with almost any situation pretty well and win neutral semi-consistently. As well as get some pretty nice follow-ups for every single hit. Not anything too crazy, unless your Pit is just absolutely phenomenal. But is Toon Link high tier? I mean, there's a lot of characters that are high tier, but I don't know. Toon Link has been performing too well in the overall scene ever since the dismissal of the best Toon Link, the one that everyone said was the best. I always forget his name. Def high tier? Okay. Well, you guys say so. His results have plummeted, but he's still a good character. I'm not disagreeing with that. There's a lot of good characters in mid-tier. Once Hugo comes back, we'll see. We'll see. He's got some good wins. And there are definitely Toon Links with good wins out there. Anyway, Star taking his sweet time right now. Where is he? We got G-Man coming in for the Pit side. Or... No. I'm not sure if it... There's two different G-Men. There's two different G-Men. And they both play Pit. It's so confusing. This is ZSO. I'm not sure which one he wants to be referred. Let me ask you real quick. Because I know there's a South Florida G-Man. And there is another G-Man. So I guess for now, I'll put his tag as ZSO. Ultimate ZS.
0.
Okay. Got it. Had to make sure. Versus Star. Alright. So let's go ahead and get right into the match. Star banning Lilat. So Ultimate has the pick right now. Alright, looks like we are going to Smashville for this match. Star already ready. Ultimate Zero, is that how you guys refer to him? Let me see. We think Toon Link is high tier because of his ability to assert stage control as many options in neutral on his countless kill confirms. But everyone's opinion is valid. Well, not everyone, but we'll see. We'll see. The way I think about it is, you can have your. I have my opinions about Shulk, for example. I don't exactly spread them out to everyone. And there's many people who would be willing to disagree. But so long as you guys are able to back it up, then we'll keep it. Anyways, right now, Star starting off with the relentless barrage of projectiles right now, trying to find a nice opportunity to get in and get some good damage, but getting some straight hits in the meantime. Zero here trying to find an opportunity to break through. Not able to get a single % off so far, but one small confirm. We'll see if it leads into anything. Here's a dash attack, getting some nice stage control, not making too much use of it right now. Well, actually keeping the stage control pretty well before resetting to neutral. I'm really liking the way he's closing the distance constantly. Whenever he gets an opportunity, whenever there's a small opening, he will take as much stage control as he possibly can. However, he does have a tendency to go a little bit too far when trying to take that stage control, and so far it's not been working out too well for him. That said, not too far behind right now. A few confirms here and there, it's gonna get some good stuff. Landing with the shield, reflecting the side B. Still taking these stray hits, but thankfully nothing too hard. Star has not been able to follow up off of any of these projectiles. Arrow for arrow. And here's a bomb. No follow-up on the bomb. That looked pretty free. This time ending up hitting himself with the bomb. Ultimate could have gotten something off from that, but didn't find an opportunity. Is the F smash? Very inconsistent connection right now with freezes every so often. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult for these players to react to certain key opportunities. Catching that landing with a forward smash, not quite going to kill with it, but getting pretty close. Side B connecting on stage, able to make it back. Gets to grab, knock him off stage, get some stage control from that. He's casually walking into him and eating that grab. Not getting too much off of it besides some stage control, though. Potentially could have led it to something right now. Star trying to find an opportunity to get a confirm into the forward air. Or to read a holding forward in order to seal at the stock. Not quite able to do it quite yet, but we'll see. Very even in terms of percent. Well, Not even in terms of percent, but in terms of situation. Both of these players could end up dying off of a stray hit at any moment. Trying to read the shield drop, not getting too much. That nair connecting, but not leading into too much. Just a lot of glancing blows here and there. Percent being traded off, but no stocks yet. Back throw does connect from near center stage and does take out the stock. Toon Link vying for one of the best back throws in the game. And here comes the projectile pressure once again. Oh boy. Ultimate Zero trying to find an opportunity to break through, but not getting too much luck. There's a dash attack catching the landing. Here's an opportunity to catch this landing. The bomb ending up protecting him, forcing him to shield. I feel like would have been a good opportunity to catch his landing with something like an up smash, but not able to do so. Barely interrupted before the attack came out. Is the forward air? A lot of projectiles just guarding the ledge right now, not being able to find an opportunity to make it back on. Almost about to lap him in terms of percent. Ultimate Zero trying to find an opportunity to break through. Almost killing with that down smash, but holding on with a sliver. Is looking to be a hard deficit to break out. That back throw finally taking out the stock. Ultimate Zero trying to find some way to make this happen. Forward air does take out the stock. And the Toon Links taking the lead. Well, no, actually no. They're both one stock apiece. Toon Links evening it up. The most even this crew battle has been since the very beginning. Up B, connecting, sucking him in. What do we got? Star is almost constantly in control of the stage right now. I'm noticing Ultimate Zero is trying to break through. Trying to find an opportunity. Like I've said this so many times, he's trying to find an opportunity, but that's really all he's doing right now. He's just rushing in, getting hit straight out by something and not able to do too much with it. I feel like he might be pushing too far in. Like, especially with the slight delay that you might find on Wi-Fi, it's a little tricky to break through projectile walls, especially if you keep running, because you cannot shield during your initial dash. And if you just keep trying to run through, then you're not going to be able to do the thing. If he opted to walk a little bit more, or maybe catch some more distance before running in, then he'd be able to make it work. But as it's happening, he just keeps getting hit before he's able to do anything. Anyway, Star right now with a nice lead. Constantly trying to use this advancing shield in order to break through the wall, but again, getting hit out of his initial dash, catching the landing, and not really get to anything but a jab, but that very easily could have been a forward smash to finish off the game. Ultimate Zero at death percent, trying to find some way to make it back from this. Getting some stray hits, getting some stage control, but pushing a little bit too far, using that up smash. Toon Link with a small body just running right underneath it. Here's another hit. And another one. Almost caught that up smash. That side B from across the stage, not going to kill, but getting close. This rage could definitely allow him to turn things around. This lag definitely is not helping anything, though. Notice Star, once he gets stage... Oh, that side B! Does end up taking out the stock! And Ultimate Zero holding on with a sliver! Just barely able to take it out. Fantastic job holding up the lead. Just barely. Anyways, who is next on the Toon Link side? Alright, looks like we got Muno coming in next. Well, they end up getting the stages selected. Alright, looks like I got everything in the right order. Anyways, so far so good. Let me see. Hi, Tremenda Dude. Didn't know you hosted these. Yeah, I host these on occasion. Trying to lend a hand wherever I can. As well as, well, I don't know. I like commentating. This is an opportunity to commentate. It's a good time. And of course, seeing some matchups that I generally wouldn't see otherwise. We got some niche matchups going on here. Usually I do all the hosting for the Shulk Discord crew battles, but I opted to try to help others as well. Especially since streamers aren't always available for these sort of things. Let me see. Feliz Dia de Padre Papucho, ya tú sabes, mijo. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers involved. Anyways. Yeah, Dark Pit side B. Clutching out the match with that. Being able to armor through the attack and just taking the stock at that low percent. That's what Rage does, and that's what side B does. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying what's going on, please consider tweeting out the stream. I know CEO is happening, but Smash 4 is not at CEO, so it's not anymore at CEO, I think. I think that was pretty hype. I didn't get to watch it, though. I was too busy. I'm gonna have to check out the VODs later on. It was a good time. The pit, yeah, the pits and the dark pits do share a Discord. Since the characters are very similar, save for some small moves that are different here and there, like side B, forward tilt, and neutral B. They do share a Discord for that purpose. And there are a lot of pit players who do play there are a lot of pit players who do play Dark Pit for certain matchups. One thing that comes to mind, I believe, is against Rosalina, there are some people that opt to use Dark Pit because side B does kill Luma a lot easier. As one example. Anyways, looks like we are going to an Omega stage. Omega Kalos. Kalos. I don't know. Anyways, going right into the match. Yeah, the lag definitely looks like it's on Ultimate Zero's side. Wait, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, yeah. Who was only one stock? I thought he had two. Never mind. Alright. Pulling out a bomb a little bit early, but that's okay. Anyways. Re-grabbing the bomb. I'm really liking this item play. Muno definitely showing off some good stuff. Right here's out of shield. Well, not really out of shield. He had enough time to shield drop and then get something. Didn't get too much of a follow-up from that, though. Anyways, bombs all over the place. Bombs bursting in air. We got the Star Spangled Banner flying above the Toon Link side. Anyways, some pretty good solid pressure here. Ultimate Zero finding a nice foothold on the stage. The side B's catching these landings with his super armor. Scary stuff. He has a big tendency to run forward and shield. Constantly doing that in order to break through the projectile walls, but if the Toon Link starts noticing that, he might be able to get around it. Anyways, Toon Link, meanwhile, this Toon Link's very aggressive, constantly opting to use his projectiles to try to create an opening, but not afraid to get up close, which is causing him to take a little bit more damage, more consistently than Stars was in the previous match. Just barely clipping with the forward smash and does take the stock. Establishing a more solid lead for the pit side. That said, Ultimate Zero getting closer and closer to death percent. I hope that's how he says his name, by the way. I don't want to be butchering that. Ultimate ZSO is how he has it written, but someone called him Ultimate Zero, so I'm up there for that. Anyways. Yo, the hard read on the roll was the up smash. Bomb's covering every other side of the stage, so I guess he figured he'd just roll. Not quite working out, though. Down throw, up smash not connecting, but the side B is opting to pull out a bomb a little bit too close to his opponent, getting punished. Very common Toon Link habit, from what I hear. Grabs the bomb straight out of the air. Up throw. Putting ultimate off stage. Here's a dash attack connecting. Catches the bomb. Opts to throw it away instead of using it. Gonna dodge that side B. And that's gonna be the stock. Incredible stuff. And was that the lead is retained, but not by too much. Constantly a one stock lead for the pit side. Okay, looks like knepsis is coming up, but because I was not able to add him before the crew battle, I'm gonna have to add him now. So let me go ahead and do that. Consider this the calm before the storm. As the Toon Links prepare the Song of Storms. Yeah, there was some scheduling issues with the pit players. They weren't able to find enough people, and one of the people that said that they were going to play ended up being a no-show. So this was a last-minute substitution. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, knepsis, feel free to join the room first, please. And there's Muno. And now we wait while they decide on a stage. Okay, finally getting some progress. Okay. Looks like they're going to be banning Lilat, so we'll see what stage knepsis opts to go for. I mean, like, Shield's not too bad. It's usually the main issue that people have on Wi-Fi. Like, Shield comes out frame 1, so you could usually block it even if you're a little late. Unless you're going for perfect shields, in which case being a little late means you get bodied. But the main issue that people have with shields is that, no, on Wi-Fi, is that when you dash, your initial dash has a few frames during the initial dash where you cannot shield. So if people end up trying to run into shield, they get hit before the shield can come out. Meanwhile, if you walk into shield, then you'll be able to do it more consistently. What the heck was that? I don't even know. Anyways, let's just keep it going. Bomb connecting to some straight percent. Yo, these side Bs just attempting to block all of these projectiles. That said, Muno just getting this nice damage for it. Yo, Nappa's complaining about his latency, but so far it's not been too bad. Anyways, this massive lead. The Toon Link side constantly building. Only 12% taken by Muno, who is Nep right now, nearing death percent. Definitely at a percent where a kill setup will end up taking the stock. And there's a stock. Only 32% on Muno right now. knepsis is going to have to make a massive adjustment here. There's the side B, reflecting the bomb and the boomerang. Getting some nice damage from that, and some solid stage control, being a little bit too close to the ledge, so he does end up getting clicked out with the get-up attack. Constantly getting a little bit too close to Toon Link here. Missing the assaults, and ending up taking small punishes for it. Definitely needs to avoid taking damage as much as possible when making these approaches. Don't want to give Toon Link too much space, but don't want to get too close and get boxed out if you're coming in with a frame disadvantage. Anyways, backer does connect, knocking Toon Link off stage. Here's a potential opportunity to take the stock. Not going to lead to too much because of that side, but that side B does end up taking the stock. So we got 72%, not insurmountable. And the pit's still at an advantage, so knepsis has got some good stuff to work with. That almost took out the stock. knepsis is holding on. Oh, but missing the ledge with the side B and ending up dying. Right now the match relatively evened up. It all comes down to who takes this next stock, and if it's anything like the first stock, then we're gonna have a bad time. That said, knepsis seems to have adjusted a little bit, finding good opportunities to break through these projectile walls, no longer being a punching bag to Toon Link's follow-ups and combos. Anyways, find an opportunity to land, and a little bit more defensive, find some good stuff. Meanwhile, Muno content to just throw things around and create so much stage pressure, forcing his opponent's movements. That was really cute, the regrab of the bomb. Ends up throwing the bomb, though, and not having anything to help him get back up with that up B. That complete flub, costing the Toon Links the potential chance to get a lead. knepsis holding it on with one stock left. Anyways, looks like we got Artis coming up next on the Toon Link side. This crew battle has been relatively stable throughout. However, the pits have constantly maintained a one-stock lead throughout the entire thing. And as we start reaching the end in terms of stock counts, this could turn ugly for the Links. Not for the Toon Links. I guess they're Links anyways. Anyways, looks like we are going to Final Destination for this next match. This is what I like to see. The quick decisions with the stage selections. This is good times. There we go. And finally ready to go. Next match getting started here. knepsis 1 stock left. With Artis coming in. Artis? Artis, yes. Getting some pretty decent combos coming in right off the bat. Both sides relatively even. That up smash does end up connecting out of shield. This light shield drop or the jump or whatever it was. Anyways, right now Artis holding out the stage control, trying to make some good use out of this. knepsis finding an opportunity to just grab him out. Completely deflecting the boomerang, completely ignoring that it even exists. Here's an up throw. Bomb to catch the landing. Out of shield. Here's the boomerang creating some pressure here that potentially could have led into something. If he up smashed there, he would have definitely gotten it. Might have even taken the stock. Charge up smash. Gonna catch this landing here because side B not gonna connect. Here's a bomb opportunity. Bomb to fair. And does end up taking out the stock. That looked like some bad DI. Probably could have lived if he DI'd a little bit better. Anyways, the Toon Link's managing to even this up. Not losing a single stock in that match. Anyways, Artis opting to ban Lilat, and if I remember correctly, Fall was going to be next on the pit side. There we go. Hold on. Wait a second. Artis has to go. Uh-oh. How do we score this? Oh no. Oh no. Artis has to leave in a hurry. And he's got 3 stocks left, already played a match. How do we... I guess we're gonna have to sub him. This is unprecedented. He played a match. Okay, I guess this is what we have subs for. So, right now, internal conflicts going on, trying to figure out what exactly we're going to do here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well, The challenger staff approved the decision. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and get a substitution. And it looks like I'm going to have to accept another friend request. So let's go ahead and back out. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad that came to a quick resolution. It was a little strange. Anyways, Fritz taking his sweet time. I actually know Fritz. He's a South Florida Toon Link player. Also plays Link. Up and coming. I haven't played him too much. He seems decent. Can't say too much more than that. But he seems to have the love for the game. I've seen him constantly at attending different tournaments and making those nice improvements. So we'll see how things end up going. Okay, since he's having trouble adding me, I'm gonna go ahead and try adding him. Okay. Now that we got that done, let's go ahead and rehost the room. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Waiting on Fall to join first so we can keep everyone in the right positions for the counters. There we go. Okay, glad we got that out of the way. So now we get to move on and see the rest of the video games. Hopefully it's going to be the last hiccup that we have. Wait, what? No, he banned FD. Hello? Or he banned SV. Okay, so we're going to town and city instead. Got it. Okay. And we got the technical difficulties aside. Go ahead and get the match actually underway. Okay, so now some solid projectile pressure coming here from Fritz. And some nice damage off with this, these juggles. 72% to 0 right now. Ball trying to find a nice opportunity to break through, but ends up just constantly getting hit. Landing catch and a quick stock from Fritz. Just constantly all this projectile pressure. Ball struggling to find anything to do here. Nice forward air to catch the bomb. Ends up getting the fair on shield. Not able to get too much off that pressure, but still only 8% taken, so hey, you're still in a really good boat. Catching the... No, was the anti-air side B. Very difficult to break through this wall. Already at 98% on the second stock. Fritz just running away with this. SFL Pride going hard right now. Let's go. I'm not biased at all. Anyways, 114%. Back throw can seal it out. Bomb confirm. This up air could have sealed it out. Ball trying to take the plunge here, but not finding an opportunity to do so. Constantly getting batted off. Unable to do his namesake, but he does get to fly. 3 stocks to 1. Ball just getting battered right now. He needs to find a way to break through this. It manages to power through one projectile, gets hit by the next, but it's a very weak one, so he does end up getting some nice percent off. 60%, not enough to make his dreams come true, but enough to get something started. I like the attempted walk out of shield in order to get the next perfect shield, but wasn't able to make it happen. Ended up getting hit first. Not too strong a punish though. 87% on Fritz. This can definitely be his stock very soon. Fritz opting to play a little bit more mid-range now, instead of constantly running away. The up B out of shield. Catches the landing with the side B. With the bomb, almost catches the landing there. Could have gotten a nice confirm from that. Just straight up grabs the bomb out of dash. Okay. Anyways. Up smash out of shield, not connecting. Attempts to back air out of shield. No, back air out of the bomb. I don't I don't know if that's even possible, to be honest. Unless you RAR it. Maybe it was a misinput. Anyways. That potentially could have led to something. We got 27%. Not going to die to that back throw just yet, but forcing fall to land. Now we're not going to do well. If that was a jump, that would have been the stock. Fritz constantly with a safe play. Definitely does not want to lose the stock. Gets the bomb to forward air and does seal out the stock without dropping a single one. From the rest of the crew battle where the Toon Links have not been able to maintain a lead at all, Fritz now coming in with the solid 3 stocks without dropping a single stock, putting the Toon Links well in the lead for the first time in the crew battle. Anyways, 2 players left on the Dark Pit side. But yeah, Fritz definitely putting in work. SFL Pride going hard. Hey, man. Hey, that's my boy right there. What can I say? I don't know him that well, but that's my boy. Same region. Hey, you take those. Anyways, still waiting on the pits to decide who's coming up next. Either be Rali or Kodu, I believe. I hope I pronounced those right. There we go. We got Kodu coming in. Oh, Lilac Band. Okay. Looks like we are going to Battlefield for this match. I forgot, but whatever. Go. I need to remember the shield break strat. I don't usually use Jigglypuff for that. Anyways. Match getting started off hard. Fritz getting some really solid damage right off the bat. Kodu trying to find a nice opportunity to break through. Almost got one right there, but ends up clanking with the arrow with the dash attack. And Fritz comes out unscathed. I'm really liking this walking forward with the shield as opposed to dashing in, so that the shield comes out on frame 1, as opposed to being interrupted by the initial dash, or being delayed rather, not interrupted. Anyways, Fritz still completely unharmed. Settling for these stray hits. Getting some nice stage control here. That right there could have been an opportunity. Ends up dropping the bomb and grabs it again with the back air for some shield pressure, while still remaining unscathed. Fancy stuff. Fritz has been working out. Good stuff. Anyways. The up air. Nice up tilt. Smart shield. Finally takes 2%, but 2% pills to 97. Here's a confirm. Ends up hitting himself with the bomb. Fritz with some solid control of the stage right now. Kodu going to be forced to try to find an opportunity to land. But Fritz catching that fair out of the shield drop. Doesn't end up taking the stock from it, but putting Kodu in a bad position. That up air. Catching the double jump. Reacting to the first jump, catching the double jump, and taking out the stock. Only 29% on Fritz right now, so it's going to be definitely an uphill climb for Kodu, especially considering that this is already an uphill climb for the pits. They definitely need to be able to take a stock here, otherwise Fritz is just going to run away with it. 68%, definitely looking a lot better than last stock. I'm noticing Kodu is just constantly holding forward, walking into this projectile wall. Fritz opting mostly to play mid-range passive, but when his opponent is trying to force something on him, he does end up waiting a little bit for his opponent to step too far out. Kodu is attempting to play more of an active defense, trying to run forward with these shields, but ends up acting out a little bit too quickly. Bomb on the landing. Here's an opportunity to catch the landing. And that forwarder just across the stage. Kodu not taking a moment to hesitate there. Noticing that Fritz would just opt to shield whenever he is being pressured. As opposed to spot dodge, roll, or anything like that. You can just run up and grab him for free. Anyways. Right now, with some good stage control. Bomb in hand. Forcing the shield, but actually... no, they're able to drop it out and does take the stock. So 2 stocks to 2. But Kodu's stock is about to wear out. There's an opportunity. But down smash being super safe. I'm noticing Fritz is being a little bit more predictable now. Trying to force the passive play. That said, Kodu is just opting to fish. If Kodu kept playing the way that that they were playing before, it wouldn't end up working out beautifully, but with the fishing going on... I mean, I guess he wasn't even at death percent. He was just constantly going out for those out-of-shield down smashes, which weren't working out considering the amount of distance that Fritz was putting between himself. I got a percent of the was fishing. Anyways. He has to walk forward and shield. Could have gotten an opportunity there with the bomb saving him. I really like that ability that Toon Link has. Just being able to use the bomb to save yourself when you're in ending lag or when you're in a risky situation. Even though it does take some percent on you, it's better than whatever percent the combo started your opponent's trying to land would have gotten. Doesn't always happen, but when it happens, oh boy. Anyways. 78 to 40% right now. This was the 1 stock lead on Fritz's side. Stage control in Kodu's end right now, so long as Kodu doesn't end up dropping it. This is the 3rd time that I've noticed this. Pit trying to run up and up smash Toon Link on the ground. It's not working. It's not working. Pit aims too high, and Toon Link is a little boy. He needs to stop. From what I'm seeing, at least. If you're reading a jump, then by all means. But that's the 3rd time that I've seen it completely miss. Definitely something to look out for in the matchup. There's shield. No, the shield drop punish, I suppose. 105% on Kodu's end. Definitely at the kill confirm percent with the bomb to forward air! And does take out the stock. Holding on to 2 stocks. With the Toon Link sitting at 8 stocks. While the Pits and Dark Pits sitting at their last player. Fresh at 3 stocks. It's not looking good. Alright, we got Rali coming in. Holding it down as the anchor for the Pits. Definitely entrenched in that pit. Gonna see if he can end up making the comeback here. Fritz has proven himself to be a very worthy opponent. So for this match, we're gonna go for Smashville. Potentially the last match in the crew battle if Rali isn't able to hold on, but hey, don't count him out just yet. Anyways, getting right started here. I'm liking the movement a little bit here. Rali putting out this, recognizing his opponent's playing passive, trying to bait out these anti-approach options and getting something off of it. At least that's the impression I got from the way that he's moving around. Maybe doing so in a long range is just gonna end up being equivalent to standing still. Doing so in close range can definitely cause some situations to happen here, but with the way that he's moving around, so far it's not working out too well. 54% to 18. Here's some good stage control. Nice follow-up. Almost gets the dare, but ends up trading with the bomb. Well, not so much trading. It was more that the dare caused Toon Link to drop the bomb, and then the bomb hit both of them. I think. I know the bomb's not supposed to hit both of them, but I don't know in that situation how it works. Please correct me. It could have just been that was the angle that the dare sent him. Anyways. Right now, definitely looking like a much more even match. Fritz with the up tilt to up air. Using these projectiles to make it very difficult to land. Here's the bomb connecting the delayed landing from the up throw earlier. Catches the landing, boomerang in place, bomb in place. Not did we get anything there, and Rali able to sneak in an up smash. Not quite taking out the stock, but getting very close. 98% on Toon Link. Getting near the end here. Dash attack. Bomb, his own bomb stuffing him out. Thrown from Rali. A nice opportunity. Yeah, I like Pits is just really good at catching those lands through the up smashes and able to scoop out with a forward throw and take the stock. Fritz right here on his last legs. Leafeon still holding on, or Rali was the Leafeon tag. Here's Bomb to Fair, the classic. We got even percents, not so much even stocks. Oh my god, this pressure on Smashville. Here's the back air, back air. Is this the wall of pain? And the quick stock! Only losing one stock in all that. That was beautiful. That was some melee Jigglypuff right there. That was fantastic. Fritz ends up going down, and the next Toon Link comes to take his place. Anyways, that was a very solid showing from Rali, taking out Fritz, who was doing quite a number on the pit side. However, I mean, he's definitely not at the woods yet. With the pits down to their last two stock on their last two stocks in the last player, and Toon Link still having two players coming in, one in reserve. This is not going to be easy, but Rali definitely rared up. Seems like he can do it. We got ItsSonic coming in for the Toon Link side. This man must get some strange looks when people meet him for the first time at a local tournament. Like, ItsSonic! Okay, I wonder what character he plays. Toon Link. Oh? Anyways, we got Final Destination banned. Looking like we're gonna opt for Smashville. Alright. Right back to Smashville it is. Oh, the Champ of the Hungrybox sub-tournament? Damn. I wanted to enter that, to be honest, but I wasn't able to because I had a Smash Fest that I wanted to attend on the same day. And I'd rather play with South Florida's best than enter a sub-tournament that I might not even win. So, next time. We'll see. Anyways, this fancy showing already from the start. And getting right started. ItsSonic. Let's see if he can put that fancy showing to good use. Like spinning a revolver at the start of the match. You can't be the fastest thing alive, so you'll make sure your fingers are. Anyways. Rali weaving past all these projectiles, soaring overhead, getting some nice confirms. ItsSonic trying to maintain some good space and doing a pretty good job catching the landing right there. Jab combo. Leading to, wow, it's a tricky bomb shenanigans on shield. Trying to bait the shield drop. Not getting anything off of it, but hey, still, fancy showing. And the bomb ends up connecting anyways. Boomerang not saving him. That down smash. I'm not sure what he was trying to catch with that. Maybe pulling out a little bit too early. Just barely catching the snap on the stage. Magna Hands doing the good work. Just turning into a very even game right now. 80% on both sides. However, ItsSonic, with the lack of stage control, almost does die to the arrow! You goddamn Nimrod! You absolute marksman! That was phenomenal! With 102%, Rali still holding on to this this stock over here. Could end up losing it at any moment, especially with these up airs being swinged out. But that rogue up B from across the stage. This man tried to spin dash or something. I don't know. Could very easily be the stock pretty soon. That up smash out of shield is going to take it, punishing that rogue side B. The up tilt strings, the classic. Pits on their last stock. ItsSonic over here. Well, catching the hands right now, but on the inside, he knows. He knows what's going on here. He's chanting himself, come on, step it up. And he's definitely going to need to step it up. If this continues how it's going, with him trading stocks with the Toon Links, it's not going to be pretty. Ooh, nice read on the dash away, catching up with the tether and the forward air! Great stuff to both sides. As the Toon Links end up winning the crew battle. With 5 stocks remaining. That was a pretty fantastic set. Great stuff both sides. Anyways, on that note, we're going to go ahead and close down the stream. Thanks a lot for those who participated. Great games on both sides. Great showing for both the Pits and the Toon Links. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. If you guys enjoyed what you saw here, please consider checking out smashcoins.com. Join a Discord group for your own character if you haven't already. Participate in your own joint match of crew battles. It's always a hype stuff. It's good stuff. If you enjoyed my commentary, please consider following the stream. I do stream pretty frequently. I am planning on going through a whole overhaul of the stream. So we'll see what ends up happening with that. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. And take care.